Hey guys, Rorius here. Welcome back to Fallout 4. It has been a long time since I played this. Thankfully I edited the recent episode of Fallout 4 just the other day, so I remember a little bit about what we were doing. But it has been a long time since I played it. It's been, you know, nearly 2 weeks since I last played Fallout 4. All I remember is that we found out that Danse, our buddy Danse, he's a synth. And he's part of... What the... Oh, it's just a tree. I was like, what the heck? What kind of corpse is that? It's a tree. Oh, also. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, he's part of the Brotherhood of Steel, which in this era are super anti-synth. Oh. Travel to the place. Locate. No! It wasn't able to see me until got really close. So it looks as though I'm gonna have to battle my way past defenses and stuff. This was unexpected. I don't know why it was unexpected. But I guess I was just like, I was of the mindset that it's like, that's our buddy Danse. Oh god. I didn't realize I was so nearly dead. Also, I just realized I have a ton of health lost from radiation. So, what was this place called? Listen Point Bravo? Something like that? Listening Post Bravo. I was close. I was way closer than I thought I was. Oh, can we pick this? We can pick it. Wonderful. It's been so long I don't remember what we had and what we didn't have.
Sweet.
45 rounds, shotgun shell. Ooh. See, it was just a bit of ammo in there. Ooh, missiles, shotgun shells. It's awesome. We're still gonna keep our eyes out for technical documents. Wait, what made that noise?
Competitive salary and benefits apply today.
Oh? Cambridge Polymer Labs. An iBot. I can technically hack this. Oh my god. Insight.
Cambridge Polymer Labs, the global leader in the exciting field of commercial plastics. Now hiring. Apply today.
It's advertising the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Power elevator. Alright, let's head inside.
Going down.
I know I have the silver tongueness to worm my way to a victory. Oh.
Lawful use of deadly force.
Let's just go like this. Insight.
Protect. Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be administered.
Also, hack this guy. Actually, I'll do inside as well. Can I do it multiple times at once?
Barely take cover.
Okay, I think it only works on one at a time. Or are these guys just attacking each other? Because I hacked both of them. I think that might be what's happening. And one of them is just dominating.
Weapon and submit to authority.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna take a rat away. I want to get rid of those damn rads. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, he's definitely gonna win.
To flee. You will be identified and sanctioned.
Yeah, you do your stuff, Protectron.
Continuing search for fugitive.
Ooh, technical documents. I can't use the monitoring terminal while in power armor.
Slow and stupid loses the race.
Please.
Oh.
Tango down.
Oh. Hey. Hey, Danse. I wasn't expecting you outside of your power armor. Also, I apologize for that the bot went right in there. Thankfully, he didn't even attack Danse. Danse attacked him. I do apologize if you can hear rain noises in the background. And naturally, as soon as I started recording, it started raining, so... that's just my luck.
I have a feeling we shouldn't be here.
I put my gun down. Danse.
I'm not surprised Maxson sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I wish you would have told me the truth, Danse. Why didn't you tell me,
Why
Danse?
didn't you tell me, Danse?
Because I didn't know.
Yeah, I thought that
Until
might
Quinlan
was the
got that
case.
list decoded. I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxson even want me alive?
No, but I'm hoping there's a way out, or... How could you not know that you were a synth?
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for you. I wish Maxson had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxson, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
The empathy you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxson's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
No.
No. I won't do it, Danse.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
Okay, here we go. You're the proof that Maxson's wrong. You're a synth, but everything you've done has been for the good of mankind. You need to face this, Danse. Dying is the coward's way out, or I've already lost my family. I don't want to lose my friend. These two things are both...
I know this is tough, but don't ignore me.
Shut up. This is like the most emotional way to go. This is the one that's like... see, you're why Maxson's wrong. I'm gonna go with this one.
You're the proof that Maxson's wrong. You're a synth, but everything you've done has been for the good of mankind.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I'm not technology that's gone out of control. I've been a benefit to mankind, not its downfall. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your
Whatever you
back.
decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxson will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
There we go. Apparently, Danse loved that. Danse admires you. Okay. 1 second. I'm just gonna have a look around here. Sure. Okay. I believe, for now at least, for the rest of the game, the context of the game, Danse is now, he'll stay a companion of mine, but I mustn't bring him to, the Pridwood if I ever do anything for the Brotherhood of Steel. That's the thing, he still believes in the Brotherhood of Steel's mission, but, well, in most of their mission at least. But, and so, like, if you betray the Brotherhood of Steel at this point, he will be upset with you.
Ground floor.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
Oh,
It's
here we
not
go.
his fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
Okay, this is actually... So I think this is where the mission originally diverted differently in the older version of this game. But whatever the case, I'll talk about that later. He's not a thing, he's one of your best men.
He's not a thing. He's one of your best men.
Have you taken leave of your senses? Danse isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute.
It's like...
It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about
You're the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology.
I got
that's
all up in
gone
his face.
Too far. Look
So-
around you, Danse. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
I got so off in his face that the cutscenes are all messed up. That's insane.
That's insane. He dedicated his life to protecting mankind.
Is that what it told you? How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory, and some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Danse, or I will, Knight. The choice
Is this where I actually get a choice? After all the sacrifices I've made and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me.
After all the
You owe
sacrifices
me that
I've
much.
made and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
Okay. If I've earned any of your trust or respect while I've served with the Brotherhood, then I'd gladly trade it to keep Danse alive. If Danse dies, then you lose me as well. I can't stay in good conscience if this life means that little to you. If his life means that little to you. Whether he's human or not, Danse saved the lives of
Speak,
countless
Knight.
Brotherhoods. Shut
This
up!
needs to be resolved. Now.
Danse saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
Whether he's human or not, Dan saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
You're a stubborn man. So, it
Damn
appears
fucking
we've
right.
arrived at an impasse. Allowing Danse to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive. Which leaves me with only a single alternative. Danse, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight. And your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set
Inside
foot on
my
the Commonwealth
mask.
or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Pridwin Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Yeah, so... Danse laughed at that. I'll talk to Danse.
Hey,
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxson like that.
Friends take care of each other no matter what. Friends take care of
Friends
each other.
take care of each other, no matter what.
That they do. Which is why I've decided to stay here. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post. But it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Prydwen. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
Yay. Oh. The frick? Die. Anyway, back to what were we saying? Okay, back to where we were. What about
What
Halen?
about Halen?
I don't think Maxson knew she was involved, so she'll be safe. I'll contact her and let her know what happened here. It's the least I could do.
Wonderful. Goodbye,
Goodbye,
Danse.
Danse.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, so this is his home now, and I'll come back and grab him once we've done with the Brotherhood of Steel stuff. Because I have a mission to do with him. It said something about it's had like an extra message when one of the previous affinity messages came up, which implies that his side mission thing is ready. I could do his special mission if I wanted to. So yeah, what I was gonna say before is that apparently at that point in the mission... Wait, fast travel isn't available from this location? What the frick? Why isn't it available? Weird, what the hell? Why can't I fast travel? Am I overburdened or something? No? Okay, there we go. Finally. No, while it's loading, I'll quickly mention, apparently that mission originally, in an old version of the game, went very differently. It goes the same up until the point where Maxson comes in and is like, why haven't you killed him yet? And what used to happen is if you couldn't actually convince Maxson that Danse shouldn't die, and so the alternative outcome is that you kill Elder Maxson. And then, for whatever reason, because of that, what the... Excuse me?
Excuse me.
What the frick? Yeah, for some reason, after that, after killing Maxson, you become the new Elder of the Brotherhood of Steel, which doesn't really make any sense.
By Elder Maxson's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
So yeah, like that, originally you would become the leader of the Brotherhood of Steel, basically. Just like with the Institute ending, you become the leader of the Institute. I don't know if you become the leader of the Railroad, if you do the Railroad mission stuff, but originally that you were going to become the leader of the Brotherhood of Steel, basically. This chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel, if you didn't kill Danse. If you kill Danse, then then Maxson stays the leader,
Control systems all reporting back.
and you know it's pretty well standard operation. But yeah, if you refuse to kill Danse, then
Reporting
you
is
kill
ordered, Elder.
Maxson.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear.
I wish I could have done
This
that.
Conversation will be the last time we speak about Danse.
'Cause
As
I wanna
far as
change-
the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
Because I would have liked to be able to alter the way that these factions run by my choices, you know? Being able to alter the direction of the Institute or the Brotherhood of Steel would have been really cool. But they wanted to make it more grey, I guess.
Am I boring you, Knight?
Understood.
Understood.
Good. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement.
I'm
His quarters
amazed.
and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I'm amazed that you'd be willing to do that. I'm honored, Elder.
I'm honored, Elder.
You've earned it by your own actions. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Ad Victoriam. Yeah. Just, like, the fact that Maxson was, like, so fucking pissed off at me for basically pushing his hand.
Engine turbines at 87% efficiency.
Why he'd be willing to make me the new Paladin.
Green lights across the board.
I've not done any of the missions for Kells.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Danse has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
Do you think Dance's execution was justified? do I push this ballot? I'm ready, Captain.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
Fine, but it hardly seems worth our time.
Fine, but it hardly seems worth our time.
The Railroad may not appear to be a threat, but I can assure you they are a potential danger. Destroying the Railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership.
One of the
Otherwise,
NPCs
they'll
just
simply
pushed me
regroup
away.
somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Okay, consider it done.
Consider it done.
Thank you, Paladin. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the Railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters.
I heard about this.
They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on PAM's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Pridwin. I'm certain we could put PAM's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
Why would you say that? That's basically what the Brotherhood of Steel do.
I'll try to get it back here in one piece.
Good. It'd be a hell of a waste if you didn't.
I'm certain you'll do whatever it takes to complete the mission. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Yeah,
If you
no, I
find
don't.
anything interesting in the Railroad headquarters, don't forget to bring it back here.
What's this? I'll grab that in just a second. I was gonna say, it seems a little weird destroying the railroad for this in this side of the story. Like in the Institute side, it's fine. It makes sense because you're
Reactor
a big part of the
efficiency.
Institute's function is
Proximity
the
sensors green.
Synth Reclamation
Getting a
Program.
3-second ping.
The Synth Reclamation Bureau, I think, is what it's called. They're a big part of what the Institute does, and so it makes sense that they'd want the Brotherhood. Sorry, they'd want the Railroad gone because they keep interfering with their proceedings.
Delta's-
And the Brotherhood of Steel is directly wanting to destroy the Institute, so they're like a threat to the Institute. So that makes a lot of sense to attack both. But from the Brotherhood's perspective, the Railroad are like nothing. You know, they're no big deal. So why? I don't know. I don't get it. Let's just play this.
Gun report. Knight Wagner recording. It appears the intel claiming the old CIT ruins house an entrance to the Institute was incorrect. My scouts and I spent days combing the location for a way in and turned up nothing, other than a couple of minor casualties. When a contingent of synths boxed us into an old tunnel where we were sniffing around. My immediate recommendation would be to follow the trail back on whoever provided that intel. I suspect some
Right.
wastelander is feeding Proctor Quinlan lies to earn some caps.
Interesting.
Your promotion was well deserved, Paladin.
That's right, I'm Paladin now. I think that's the highest rank you get in this game as well. Alright, well let's go do this. Let's go destroy... let's go destroy the railroad. Apparently the railroad was mentioned in the mission from Fallout 3 as well. The mission that involved the Institute also involved the railroad, and like their narratives existed in some form a long time ago. So yeah, they basically made this whole game off of that one mission's premise, but it would seem. They just threw in the Brotherhood as an extra element in that mix. Okay. Just wander right in.
Let's do this, huh?
Oh dear.
Feels no.
This bastard's going to take us down.
Dr. Carrington. Isn't he one of the main like NPCs?
Don't move! Don't move! Don't do anything stupid.
Bastards won't take us down.
Oh god. Okay. Can't pacify that NPC.
Don't move, Agent. Stop right there!
Damn it, I didn't kill him in time. Oh, he's downstairs, I think. I was like looking at a mark on my railroad, on my on my minimap thing, on my compass. Let's just take their... Oh. Oh. wait. Pacify.
Don't move.
Nope. Even though he's nearly dead. Oh no, he wasn't. No, he wasn't nearly dead. What the hell? I swear his health bar came up and he was nearly dead. Oh god, out of ammo for that.
Why don't you people just leave us alone?
Oh my god, that makes it so much worse. Why don't you people just leave us alone? She said. Oh shit. Oh man, they've lost me. How do you lose a guy in power armor?
In 1 second, go on the next. Who moves that fast?
Oh dear. Brotherhood of Steel holo tag. Brotherhood fatigues. I'm gonna take his fatigues just because I don't know if I've actually picked some up.
Think they've
So
run
yeah,
off?
it would seem that all the Brotherhood people died. They suck.
I don't see anything.
Alright, let's head downstairs.
What the? Let's do this. It's over. For now.
Oh.
What the?
Don't move, Agent.
Oh my god. Oh jeez.
Don't move.
I can't see.
Stop right there!
Damn it, my pacify is not working. Also, more frickin' I think either they were on a scripted event thing, or more Brotherhood of Steel people appeared. Yeah, more Brotherhood of Steel people appeared. And frickin' set them off. I hate it. I kind of hate that Fallout 4 does that. They like have scripted events that happen. Yeah, like another one's just there.
I'm hit. Taking
Stop!
damage.
Get up!
Oh god.
He's dead.
Just relax, Techhead.
Did I save my...
Shoot to kill.
What the? Why is he attacking me? Did I accidentally kill one of my own teammates? God damn it. Shit. Okay, let's just run in with a freaking sword. Wow. Instant decapitation. He said something about, if you want healing. I shouldn't have picked up the, I picked up something by accident. I think it was that. Oh my god.
You killed him. Need some fire support. Matter of time.
Yeah, it would seem that I did a better job of protecting my peeps this time. 2 initiates, initiate and a knight is still alive.
Get it down. Feel mine.
I kind of want them to die though, so I can pick up their shit.
Mission accomplished.
I love this.
Shit.
I love being able to just wander around. The friggin' sword. Oh, one of our guys died. Oops, I picked up his gun by accident. Knight, you probably should just stay up here. It's safer for you.
Let's do this. Alright, he vanished. Oh god.
Oh my god, just the instant decapitation. So satisfying.
My arm. Oh god. Oh god.
I was gonna let them fight it out. Last time I accidentally friggin' killed my own guys.
I'm gonna be sick.
Nope. Pacify.
Put your hands up.
Pacify. Nope.
Figure you won't just run, right?
Oh, that's one of my own guys, is it? Yeah, it is. I think that's the guy who I accidentally killed last time. Oh, the other people.
Secured and ready, sir.
Ah. You don't need to detonate it. I can just open it for you.
Don't come back. Please don't come back.
Oh, it's not gonna work. I can rotate it, but I can't, like, press it in. Alright then.
Yeah, stay going.
Wait, what? He just stood there.
What?
What is happening? Sometimes this game, man. This game.
Hey.
Huh?
Let's just, what grenades do I have equipped? Frag grenades, okay. Oh, no, not that button. That's not. Oh, it's this button, isn't it? I keep accidentally pressing it usually.
Keep him off me.
Oh, that worked. I killed someone. I can't believe the instant decapitation. This guy. He's just like freaking standing there, not doing anything. Oh dear. Well, my sword has tasted plenty of blood today, but there are 3 more people to kill in this room. Through here. Thankfully it will autosave when I walk through. See, this mission was rough when I was part of the Institute, because I had become good friends with the Railroad. And I remember the way I did this mission. It was very different than the way I'm doing it now. I'll run around and... Oh my god.
You think that is going to stop me?
Sure as hell looks like it is.
Not.
I just killed your best agent. With a fucking sword. You think you have a chance, Desdemona? Take your time, I'm sorry, you're one of the best. Oh god, one of the guys, sorry Deacon, you're very funny. The freaking railroad agent picked up freaking Glory's, whoa. That agent like picked up Glory's, freaking minigun. Let's just have a look what she has on her person. Yeah, minigun. I'll take that. I'm not overburdened, am I? I'm not yet. No, good. Okay, let's have a look. When I was doing this as the freaking Institute, I was good friends with the Railroad, and they didn't actually send me in with any, like, people, any backup. Or I think they might have done something where they had, like, synths. I could, like, spawn a bunch of synths. They gave me a ton of synth grenades to spawn them in. But what I ended up doing, because it was really, really tough to kill all these guys, because I wasn't using power armor or anything like that, what I ended up doing was I just spawned in here while everyone was still, like, perfectly happy and welcoming of me. You can't take his glasses off. I wanted to take his glasses off. While everyone was still, like, perfectly happy with me. Oh, Tinker headgear. I will take that. I just got my freaking fat man out and just nuked the shit out of this place. Stunningly awesome tails. Ooh. Extra 5% damage with the cryolator. Okay, have not gone back to get the cryolator yet. Railroad HQ key. Oh, she has a railway rifle. Oh, nice. Wait, I'll get that sound and then I'll put it away. I'm sorry, Pam.
Intruder countermeasures active. This unit is incapable of voice communication.
Alright. We're gonna have to hack your mainframe, Pam. Oh, firstly, access records. Access restricted. Okay. I'm sorry. Have a nice day. Latest prediction models. Yeah, once again, restricted. Load the holotape. Where is it? Pam decryption program. Pam decryption start. Yeah. Pam unit has been reset to default command mode. Okay, so I think this bot, they said it was going to just automatically go back to the frickin', oh, what the hell? Handcuffs. It'll automatically go back to the Pridwin. So yeah, that's done. They're all dead. That was the entire railroad. Well, I don't feel like a total piece of shit right now. It still counts as stealing if I do anything down here. I'll come back and loot this place. There's actually a rare exit to this system, but I don't know where it is because I never got far enough with them mission-wise to, for them to show me it, you know. At least I don't think I did. Hey, guy. Yeah, I think 3 of our guys survived this ordeal. And only, like, 4 or 5 died? I wonder if they go to make a Fallout 5, whether, or which ending of the game they'll consider canon. I wonder. I'm just gonna go talk to the captain real quick and then we'll end it. Because it's probably been a fairly long
It appears that the
episode.
railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
Yep. What's gonna happen to their headquarters?
What's gonna happen to their headquarters?
The location doesn't hold tactical significance, so we'll simply post a small squad there, in case any stragglers choose to return.
Oh
I'm
my
also
God.
pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having it brought to the Pridwin, where it will be installed in Proctor Quinlan's office. It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology that should prove to be quite beneficial to us. Speaking of pre-war technology, Proctor Ingram is putting the final touches on Liberty Prime and requires your assistance. Congratulations on another successful mission, Paladin. Ad
Thank you.
Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam. I didn't just slaughter a bunch of relatively defenseless
Adjusting internal bayonet pressure.
peoples.
Green lights across the board.
Control systems
Spoils of
reporting back
war.
nominal.
Ah, yes, this is one of those missions that's like you sort of partake in it, sort of, in the Institute's missions as well. But we'll do this next time. I saw Elder Maxson actually went up here just a moment ago.
This unit is in power saver mode.
Attention! Ferrum
Please
Squad,
stand
report
by.
to debriefing.
I see.
Ferrum Squad to the debriefing.
Pam is here. Alright, well let's leave this here. I'm gonna continue playing the next episode right now, but we'll leave this episode here and we'll pick up with Pam going to Quinlan and our mission. I believe our next mission will be something along the lines of we want to get a power core from the mass fusion facility, which is basically the same mission as the Institute wants to be able to power their facilities for a long period of time, because currently they're using a power source which is waning. You know, it's getting low, and they're like, if we get this mass fusion core device from the mass fusion facility, then we can power our building for like 1,000 years. So yeah, and for that mission you go and get it for them and bring it in and install it, and it's successful. For this mission, it's like, we need a power source so we can fit inside the Liberty Prime. Let's get that core from the mass fusion facility. And yeah, we ended up using it to power Liberty Prime as far as I know. But we'll find out more about that next time. If you like what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.